Hello, my name is Jessica Simone Moon. I prefer to be called Simone because that is what my parents have called me since I was born. I'm not exactly sure why they even gave me the name Jessica. Maybe so when I'm in trouble, they can yell all three names. Anyway, my whole life I have been considered an army brat, or to my parents, just a brat. I have moved multiple times through my childhood and have been able to experience some amazing places and cultures. I was born 19 years ago in Fort Benning, Georgia. Once my sister was born 2 years later, we moved to Virginia for 3 years where my younger sister was born before we moved to Korea. Here I got to travel all over Asia and experience different foods, cultures, and people. After 4 years in Korea, my father got stationed in Alaska. This is where I met many of my friends that I am still in contact with today. 4 years later, my grandfather got sick and we moved to Washington to be closer to him. This is the closest I have ever lived to family. I got to see them every weekend instead of only once a year. My dad was only stationed there for 2 years before we made our final move here to Florida. This winter will be our 4th year here. I'm sure the military plans to move my family somewhere soon. Wherever they go, I plan to stay here and finish my associates at HGC. This winter will be my last term before I'm able to transfer to Arizona State and pursue my goals of becoming a primary school teacher. One goal I was able to achieve last summer was to visit all 50 states. After my senior year of high school, I took a 2-month road trip to New Brunswick, Canada, and over to Washington. This checked off the last 10 states from my list. Someone who keeps me going and inspires me is my boyfriend Ty. He has been with me through the bad times to support me and the good times to enjoy them with me. Without him, I would not be where I am today. He inspires me to be the best person I could possibly be. When things go south, he is always there for me, lifting my spirits. If I could change anything in this world, it would be the amount of waste people produce. I personally have realized how much garbage I make. In response, I have been more aware of the waste I produce. I try to only use things that can be recycled or reused. I have recently gone out and bought reusable bags for groceries and reusable cups. I am also looking into creating my own compost so I can grow my own food. Many of the things I try to find new use before disposing of them. In conclusion, I have had a very adventurous life and I am thankful for all the people and memories I got to share with them along the way.